Hello my good people, welcome back to our YouTube channel, that is Farm with Maxwell. So today I've visited an area in Nyabuhanse so that I can learn something about farming, because I've been dealing with animals. So I've just come to greet my friend who is doing fantastic in terms of farming. So I'll just go to him. I'll introduce the friend of mine to you. Then at least he can tell you about his channel, and make sure that when I'm introducing him, we subscribe to his YouTube channel so that he can get subscribers even from my end, so that we can really support him in this journey of farming. Yeah, so this friend of mine is here with me. I'm going to talk to him one by one.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Mr. Maxwell, for welcoming me in your channel. So from your profession, it's like I'm your student now.
Yes.
So my name is Musimo Joel.
Yes.
I'm also a content creator.
Yes.
Whereby I'm dealing with the farming vlogs.
Yes. So just to interrupt you, you can spell for us the name Musimo Joel.
Musimo
yes.
Joel.
Yes.
It's M-U-S-I-M-O-J-O-E-L.
Yes, guys, you can check that name, Musimo Joel, so that we can subscribe to his channel and get the subscribers watching ours too, so that we can venture this farming with a lot of passion. Yeah, he's a passionate farmer. Today I'm just going to do an interview with him, because I've just seen somebody who's very passionate in this farming, so we can really appreciate what he's doing. I'll take you through these, or the entire things he does here. There are animals here, there are crops here, so we'll have to learn basically everything. Yeah, but he has said that I'm not a professional. I'm just I'm not a professional. Even though my
but content, you have that knowledge.
Yes, I have that knowledge. Yeah, I usually tell people that I started as a shamba boy. I've been a shamba boy for the last 4 years.
Okay.
I now came from the shamba boy, at least after knowing some thing. I know 1, 2, 3. Basically, in terms of animal keeping, I know almost everything. I'm not 100%, but at least when I can gauge myself,
you
be
can
around 80 to 90%, something about animals. Yeah. Yes.
So I also have some knowledge about it.
Yes.
And I think when we met the first time,
yes,
I was asking you, are you a farmer or?
Yes, you're asking me. Yeah.
So,
basically, yes.
1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you know something,
yes,
and you educate me on it,
yes,
and maybe you have something that you don't know,
yes,
and I know it, so we shall share it.
Yes, basically it's just about learning.
Yeah.
I usually tell my people that I do what we call learning. So today we're just going to learn about farming and animal keeping that you keep here. Yes.
So Mr. Maxwell, with your team,
yes,
I'm taking this humble opportunity to welcome you to this small farm.
Yes.
It's a small farm. I just started it a few days ago.
Yes.
And you can see the progress or the challenges.
Yes.
And we can share it even in the comment section.
No problem.
So we're gonna start from this point,
where
we are standing right now.
Yeah, what do we have there?
So
I want to turn the camera to that side. We will be talking, maybe sometimes we'll be facing the camera, or we can just enter inside there.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay. Here we have an apiary.
Yes.
It's an apiary.
Yes.
But we have not completed.
Yeah.
It's not completed.
Yes.
Because the way you can see it, I'm friendly to the bees, but not you.
Yeah. Okay, no problem. But I don't fear animals. Yeah, this is one of the animals. Yeah.
So this is an apiary.
Yes.
And I have this is an apiary. And
yes.
This is a beehive.
Yes.
So I have 4 hives.
Yes.
But right now inside here,
yes,
I have only 1 hive.
1 hive.
Yeah. But they were here, all of them, 4 of them.
Yes.
But because of some challenges, the bees ran away.
Okay.
Some animals interfered with them.
Yes.
Then they moved away.
Yes.
So because maybe the apiary is not completed because of some challenges.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is it, and maybe as we will be moving around,
yes,
we will meet some beehives.
Beehives in the bushes. Yeah.
I don't know if this is the right term to use. I was trapping the bees.
Yeah, you are attracting the bees to the
bees.
hive. Yeah, you are just attracting them so that after you have attracted them from that far end, you bring them here so that you can place maybe in that corner. You can arrange them inside here. Yeah, remember guys, this place is well sheltered so that to avoid the rains. Yeah, and you can see it has a wire mesh here to allow the bees pass through here. Yeah, with the easy. Yeah, even free. I usually talk about ventilation. Now this is now the real ventilation of a bee. Yeah. Yes.
So the only challenge in this point here, we don't have the hive stands.
Yes.
So maybe in future, when I'll settle, I'll have the stands.
Yes.
I don't know if you understand the hive stands, how they are made.
But I see most of the people, instead of putting a hive stand, just put something like make something here, then you tie them hanging. At least hanging. Okay. You see, when you put a stand down, you'll maybe attract some other rodent. Even though you have seen that you have actually fenced very well. There are some actually we call them the pests. They can penetrate here, then they come eat your honey from here.
So with the bee stands, from the beehive, you can't tie this beehive. The way it's done. It's mode the way it's done. So we have a stand. It's made in a way that the legs now.
You are putting something like this way, so when an insect tries climbing, it can't climb. Oh, that's good.
Maybe you paint it with some oil. Rejected oil. Most pests or those insects. Don't try.
They won't eat. Yeah, that's a good idea.
The reason why I started this project. It is expensive to start. But cheap to maintain.
Exactly.
So how is it? You don't come to work here.
You
only come to harvest and sell. So I just started it a few months ago. And I've not settled it. So since I'm working from harvesting this, selling, I just started from harvesting from bushes. So the first harvest that I had, it's what I used to make this structure here. So it's growing slowly.
Slowly by slowly.
So with the bees, we all knows we don't feed them. We don't treat them. They work on their own, but we just come to harvest.
But you need to feed them, You know in which style that you can do, Just plant some varieties of flowers here so that even you, because they are getting you something to a good fortune, You can just motivate them by planting some flowers here so that they
But I went for benchmarking before. And when I came to this area, I realized that I have all qualities to have it. You can turn the camera to that point. That is a dam.
That's a dam.
That is one reason.
I can bring that dam here so that we can really appreciate. This is the dam.
We have the dam there. Which means bees need water.
Exactly.
And they can travel, they can fly for a very long distance to look for water. So since I have water there, I'm already feeding them. And a lot of agriculture activities are done in this area. I myself, I plant a lot of things that have flowers. So they get those pollen grains from that point. You can start seeing from this point here.
We have
0 meters. We have beans and maize, which means they get the pollen grains from
there.
And the good thing, if you want sweet honey, they get from natural plants. Natural flowers. And we have a lot of them in this area.
Because I can see some bushes. Those are bushes there. Those are bushes. We can see even some bushes all over there. Others are just bushes all around. These are bushes all around.
So this is all about the bees. Maybe we need other hives. And if you want to start a bee project, it's very easy. And it's very good. If you have that ability, kindly just do it. So Maxi, what can you see about that, or what can you tell me about that? Because I really like exchanging ideas and learning from others.
Just tell you is that you are doing a fantastic job. Because even me, I call myself an animal lover, but what I've seen, I was expecting, because when I came visiting you, I was expecting you go show me some trees where you have hung the beehive, but to my surprise, you have even done something that we call actually safety. Because let's take an instance. You know, this is a village, and people have small farms, Your neighbor maybe like that animal that it's grazing over there, You can get that animal can come to that bush, knock one of the beehive. It will be problem. But with you, at least, yes, that's why you had to modify this housing, For those who have never seen a mud house, this is what we call a mud house, Yes. And actually there is where I'm now viewing from outside, I'm trying to show you guys so that you can view from outside and appreciate what the gentleman is doing, wonders, You see, I told you that we have something like a wire here. This is a wire, so actually they are protected. Say something.
I decided to have this structure here.
Yes.
There is a time when I had some goats.
Yes.
And the beehives were in the bushes.
Yes.
So the goats are very playful.
Yeah, exactly.
So they interfered with it, and it was a disaster in the village.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's why I decided for the first cell, this is what I'll build. So like right now here, no animal can go in there.
It's true.
And we have some cheeky children around.
Exactly.
They can't interfere with it.
Yes.
So it's safe there.
Yes.
And sometimes easy to maintain.
It's true.
Sometimes in this area, most people don't do bee
farming,
They can come and harvest the bees, the honey.
Yes.
So this is safe.
Yeah, it is safe, but it is not safe from human now, Because you know what I mean?
How? What do you
Thieves. Mean? It is safe from maybe thieves. From security and the entire thing, but
no. You know, from
it is away from homestead.
Yeah, it's away from homestead.
Yes.
So I usually lock the door. I was here in the morning.
Yes.
Then the other hives have bees already.
Yes.
So I unlocked it.
Yes.
Because I'll bring in the.
Or you'll bring those bees from there.
Today evening.
Today evening to here.
So you know you can't come here to maybe vunja the door.
Yes.
Because there are bees.
Yes.
The moment you will interfere with this.
Yeah, the noise.
They will attack you. So here it's safe.
So
but I've not completed it, even constructing it.
Yes.
The downer part and adding some hives.
Yes.
I was my wish is to have maybe 50 hives.
50 inside here.
This one can carry approximately
10. 20.
Yeah, 20.
Okay, because I was thinking about 10.
This,
yes.
You know, like I told you, I'm the only friend to the bees.
Yes.
Because they are used to my.
Let me just follow you, Let me. I won't come there. You just explain from there. Yes.
You can see this space here.
Yes.
I will now bring when I'm making stands.
Yes.
The other hive will be here.
Yes.
Maybe some distance, but now the difference is the door, where the door is facing. They have their entrance. Yeah. So maybe here it's another hive. So maybe here I'll have another 2.
Yes.
2. And all this can take approximately 20.
Okay, approximately 20. Let me just show the people this room. Do you know the measurement of this room?
Not really.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the room, guys. You were talking about this floor. What did you want to do with this floor? Because you were talking about this. Yes.
The way I saw it, or the way it's done, it's like cemented.
Yes.
Then you apply another. It's how do you call? Like right now, you can see that one. It's
yes.
And when you apply the oil, the rejected oil,
yes,
it
keep them away.
Keep them away.
Yes.
Yeah. Down here.
Yes.
It will go down and.
So you wanted to do something like cementing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I won't encourage you doing cementing, because you see these bees, are something like natural,
Yeah.
They are well adapted to the environment outside here. So the reason why I don't advocate you maybe doing cementing is that one thing cementing does what we call coldness. Will increase inside here. And apart from the coldness, another problem that you'll be having actually is about their nature. You know, bees like somewhere, at least somewhere something like, okay, it is just like the way the environment is, soil is outside there, so just maintain it the way it is, just maintaining this, because this is their natural way of living, so changing their natural way, actually for them to adapt. Okay, one thing, you'll be distracting them, they won't be happy. It's only that they won't speak to you, telling you that we are not happy here. But the reality remains, they won't
will not
be
be happy.
Yes,
Exactly, it's a good idea.
Yes,
and I agreed with you.
Yes,
so that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So instead of maybe cementing, because I was to cement in a way where that in the middle,
Yes,
I will have like is it a furrow, and have some water there. So I can just bring some basins. I can buy some basins, then give them water with some sticks.
But still, you can do that when they are
without cementing.
Without cementing, you can
I've
just
agreed
improvise.
with you. Yes, it's a good idea, and that's why I said I'm always ready to learn. I've
Yes.
learned that, and I agree with you. It's
Yes.
true. I didn't have that in mind, but it's true.
It is true, yeah.
Yeah. So we can go out and see other things.
So, guys, we have a lot of things to learn here today. Yeah, you have seen the bee man. He has told me that he'll carry the beehive. You can see he's standing next to the bees without harming him. Yeah, nobody can do that, guys. Yeah, just a motivational thing. Even me, I'm courageous enough, but when it comes to bees, this is not a joke thing. Yeah. Let's now, maybe we can talk something about maize.
No, we shall talk about it at the upper area. This is
Okay.
my neighbor's maize.
Oh, this is your neighbor's maize,
The down part.
Okay. So I'm stepping somebody's farm. So I should just go here. What about, we are now in this is napier grass.
But you know, talking to someone that is not something that is not yours, maybe the owner with that.
Yeah, you know how.
Permission.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
true.
it has some challenges.
Yeah, it's true. We want to do that. So we just, let us go to what is ours.
Yeah.
And how comes you are there? That place is yours, and now you're talking about neighbor.
even the land, I don't own the land.
Okay.
It's someone's land.
Okay, now
Relationship, how you interact with people, and someone can trust you and give it to you to do it or to use it.
Yeah, because you know, when he leaves that land, maybe there animals will be coming here grazing. So that's a good thing. That's actually tells us on how to live with people. Yeah, when you know how to live with people, things go well.
Yeah, exactly.
So should we go to the bees first? We see
we are just going the same direction.
Yes. So we can talk about other plants when we are heading to bees. Okay.
So the reason is we not reach that other part, but we are just going there.
So guys, even though we are discussing about other topic, I know many of you are motivated in learning something about bees. Something about bees. We have to cover everything about plants and the entire thing. Then we'll now talk about bees. You can this is just a farm tour,
exactly.
So that we can see what happens here in the village, so that we can really appreciate. Even these ones are not yours.
No, these are not mine.
Yeah, Biki, somebody is planting here skuma wiki. Then we have these.
Just my neighbor.
Oh, your neighbor.
Yeah, and he's the owner of the farm.
Okay, people are doing fantastic here.
So this is my mother's place.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Not the land. It's the owner is the
same person. Yes.
But since
yes.
So we hire this place.
Okay, we call it in Swahili kukodisha.
Yeah,
we rent it. Yeah, okay. You rent.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody will lease. Okay.
Yeah, that is it. So we just use it for a period of time or for a season.
Yes.
So we pay for it every season.
Every season, yeah.
So from these corns here.
Yes.
So these are planted. They were planted purposely for feeding the chickens.
Chicken, okay.
Yeah.
So you people have that passion in raising this chick in a passionate way, because if you plant maize for chicken, so that means you people love animals, yeah? You people really love animals.
It was not easy.
Yes.
I saw she wanted to start chicken farming.
Yes.
I advised her to do that.
Yes.
And in real sense,
yes,
buying the feeds, it's expensive.
Very expensive.
So for me, I like improvising mine.
Yes.
So I like inventing new things every day.
Exactly.
So like this one, I have the intention of making my own feeds
from
this, because sometimes affording such feeds, it's expensive. So when I make this, I just buy the natural feeds, from the agro
you
vet.
now actually you
Yeah,
dilute
and
more
I mix.
and more.
Exactly.
What if, but I think it will hinder production.
No.
Once you dilute them.
No.
Yes.
Before you do something,
Yes.
you must maybe check on it or
Yes.
go for benchmarking.
Yes.
So I believe this. Those people who are preparing those feeds,
Yes.
there is some cons
Yes.
in those maize,
Yeah.
in the feeds.
Yes.
So you just mix them.
Yes.
You use sunflowers, the cowpeas, or soybeans,
Yes.
the corns, different things,
Just to
fish
disturb.
bones,
Yes.
and you mix and you come up with it.
Yeah, because I told you I have knowledge about these feeding and the entire thing about animals. Yeah. What I can advise you, okay, you see what you have just mentioned. Those are not basics of maybe feeds. Yeah. There are some other element. What you have just mentioned, the likes of, let's say, cottonseed cake, sunflower, canola. We have the likes of soya,
limestone.
Yeah. Okay. Leave alone the likes of limestone. So I was talking about these are filler materials. Then we have the additives. So the additives are now now they are the feeds.
So
now
what we do?
Yes.
I always consider the age.
Yes.
Like when they are in the younger age.
Yes.
Whereby they are just feeding to grow.
Yes.
I like feeding them with this. To reduce the expenses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means okay, raising them maybe from after a month old, to maybe some around 5th month, you can do that.
So what I usually do, when they are very young, I can't feed them with this.
Exactly.
So that I want them to grow and to
at least
pass that risk stage.
Yes.
Then after that,
yes,
I just feed them with this.
Yes.
Then when they reach that stage of production, they want to start maybe laying, or I can now feed them with the other.
You can feed them with the other meal, okay, which is right, because my surprise was maybe I was just disturbed about the production. So once maybe they start laying, so that now you go to commercially now, commercial feeds. That's good. That's good.
You know, sometimes they are expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
They're very expensive.
Very expensive.
So if you have that in mind, I want to be a farmer, and you can't afford being a farmer.
Exactly.
It's good to use such methods, and you can move. So we can talk as we are moving. So if you know this.
Yeah, these are cassavas.
These are cassavas.
Which type of cassavas are these? When I was a small boy, we used to differentiate these cassavas. There's the cassava that somebody can eat, and a poisonous cassava that you can only we call it milling, or what? Crushing them, and you cook them with them ugali.
Oh yeah. We have the cassavas, or you can't eat them raw. And you have others that you can eat them raw. You can boil them or fry them. Or you can grind them. So, but nowadays we don't like those cassavas that you can't eat them. Because they are very dangerous first. To livestock, even to human. Exactly. Maybe a child can pass and he or she is hungry. Then she can steal. Then she will maybe end up dying. You see, now you are thinking like you are thinking like somebody who comes from a society, because you are talking about maybe somebody can pass here next this farm, then still at the end of the day, you'll be having a case because somebody else has just chewed your plant from the shamba. There she is, or he is there now in the bed. Maybe so you cannot even have that case. But in real sense, maybe this person was hungry. So because he was hungry, the hunger led him or her to take the cassava. Exactly, you are right. So it's not a problem. So that is it. So these cassavas, they are called agriculture. Now the challenge is, as you can see, they are leaving the rain with the stones. The hailstones. So they were affected. That's why you can see were shed down. Then they started. That's why you can see the leaves are in this shape. Okay. It's like now they've been affected. That is a big disaster. They will not do well. They will not do well. So that means it will affect even the production from the ground. But rain did not reach the ground. So this is a plant. And like for the maize, it's a different case. The roots are the one feeding the but for the cassava, the leaves are the one feeding the roots. So because we eat the roots. so they are affected.
Yes.
See, when you'll be harvesting the cassavas,
Yes.
you'll see they will be having some spots.
Exactly.
So you may think that the cassavas are the one who are being affected with the stones.
With the stones, yeah?
And that is it.
Okay,
And
guys,
it's
you have just...
miraculous.
Yes, guys, you have seen that explanation, yeah? The way these people, the way these cassavas as compared to maize survive in this environment, yeah? Yeah, the plant itself that appears on top feeds the ground part that we harvest. As compared to this maize. This maize, all the nutrients, the entire thing comes from ground to where the maize will be. So that means root feeding the
leaves.
The leaves and the stem, yeah.
So we're gonna use this part here.
Yes.
And I'm always happy when I see this stage.
Yes, I know.
You know why?
Yeah, me, I've already thought about bees coming here. That is one of it.
Yeah,
another
exactly.
thing.
That is it.
Okay.
That is the main
Okay. So we are now. Okay. Me, I wanted to add. Me, I wanted to say that at least, yeah, you are because.
No.
Yeah.
And in the past.
Yes.
In a local way.
Yes.
How people knows that the honey has matured, or we have the honey is ready for harvest.
Yes.
When the maize reach this stage,
yes,
and it dries.
Yes.
So the old people will tell you now the honey is ready to harvest.
Okay.
But in this world now, it's a different case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when the maize
go with this.
Yes.
But a long time ago, people are using this.
Okay.
When it dries up, they know that now honey is ready everywhere.
Ready everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's different. So these are the cassava.
Yes, these are the cassava.
I told you. Oh, we've not talked about this.
Oh, beans. We have these beans here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
these are beans.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are just normal beans.
The nyayo.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you see, I know about plants. Yeah, I can just look from outside. In Kenya, we call them nyayo. Yeah. Even we have other different varieties like the rosemary.
And do you know why they are called nyayo? You have to know that.
Why? They have blood?
No.
Okay.
When they came, there is a time when Kenya we have, I don't know how to call it. Is it a pandemic? We have hunger.
Okay, hunger, yes. People are dying.
During time of, is it Moi?
Yeah, Moi's time.
Yeah, was he the one with Nyayo party?
Yes, that was Moi.
He donated
these beans, yeah? So the reason why I was talking about blood, yeah? So because of hunger, Nyayo, so I was talking about this color. Yes. So
he donated them.
Yes.
So people came with it. It's called Nyayo because Kenyatta donated it with his party with the yellow maize.
Yeah, so with the yellow maize.
You hear people calling them Yanga.
Yanga.
Yeah, the yellow maize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this place here
has
a challenge of soil erosion.
Yes.
Soil erosion. So that's why you can see we have the furrows.
Yes.
Then we plant Napier grass.
Side by side, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
To reduce the speed of water. This land is it slippery or?
It is slanting. Yeah, towards that end, yeah? Towards that end, you can see the dam there. Yeah. Yes.
So that's why you can see we plant Napier grass in pieces.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But these are good supplementation for livestock here, yeah?
Exactly.
Because they can get feed from here, yeah?
No.
Yes.
The importance of being a mixed farmer.
Yes.
Plants depend on animals. And animals depends on plants. Now you can see when the farm depends on plants.
Yeah, we call that mutualism, yeah?
Yeah.
They benefit. Both of them, they benefit.
Yeah. I have another small thing here.
Yes.
I'm sure you are also wondering, what is this?
I know this.
Have you ever seen this?
Is this wimbi or rice?
Wimbi.
Wimbi, okay.
Transplanting, I transplanted it. Have you ever seen it being transplanted?
Yes, I've seen it before.
Yeah, it's good. This is good. And this will do well.
Yes.
Compared to that place where I planted it before.
Yeah, because they are squeezed together, yeah?
Exactly.
We can look at them, yeah?
Yeah. But
I can see here. How do we call wimbi in English? Millet. Finger millets. Okay.
Finger millet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have just transplanted here.
I was weeding it.
Yes.
Then I planted a lot of seeds.
Yes.
Because of the size of the seeds.
Yes.
So I decided to instead of throwing them away,
Yes.
uprooting and throwing them away,
Yes.
this space here you can see it's empty.
Yes.
So I decided to prepare the land here
Yes.
and transplant them. So this
you-
is the main finger millet.
Yeah, finger millet. This is a finger millet here.
Yeah. And most farmers
Yes.
don't like planting finger millet.
Why?
It has a lot of
Work.
work. It's not easy to weed it.
Okay, a good news.
It's not easy to weed it.
Yes.
But as you can see the way I planted it,
Yes.
this is now a modern way of planting it.
Okay.
Because in the past, they just used to take it this way,
Yes.
then
They throw.
Yeah.
So you are just doing them in a line system, eh?
so
To
this
even-
one you can even use a djembe.
Yes.
Yeah. So this way it's very easy
Yes.
even to harvest
Yes.
and to weed. Maybe applying fertilizer is
Yes.
just easy. So yeah, and I think I'm the only farm around here with this.
With these, eh?
Yeah.
People fear a lot of work.
Yeah.
So I was to.
Yeah.
You see now when you are now. You see now these finger millets. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is now we call it agrochemical in the
Yeah.
market. That instead of you coming here with a djembe, it is very selective. Yeah. You kill all the weeds here and remain with these.
Okay.
Yes. It is called. I see. You know Lucas, yeah.
Yeah, I know
Lucas can give you one. Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas has them. So
For
once this-
millet.
Yes, for millet.
Okay.
So the issue of hard work, maybe djembe,
You reduce that.
actually you reduce
Okay,
that.
I didn't know. I knew about the maize.
So that's
and the
why I'm
beans.
here, yeah?
Yeah, thank you so
now
much.
see my journey now is just
So
motivating,
I think
yes.
for that,
Yes,
I can even have a big farm.
exactly.
that.
You can have a big farm
Yeah.
because, you know, this finger millet has a lot of competition is not there because
Yeah.
people fear, yeah?
If you are working.
You can, the reason why we are talking about this thing, you can see these things looks
Like
as grass, yeah?
And there is, when you plant the millet, there
Yes.
is another challenge. We have another type of grass.
Yes.
Like this one.
Exactly.
This is not millet.
Yeah, you know me how I used to differentiate between millet and these. I was looking when they are small. You look at these something like you see these lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to look at them this way. I don't know if I was doing I was doing and the
I
color.
don't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the color.
Okay.
also.
How did you identify that when you are plowing here? How did you identify that this is a millet and this is not
grass.
millet? Yes.
And this grass,
Yes.
I think it comes from millet.
Yes.
Maybe by planting it, replanting,
Yes.
you have something like this. So
Yes.
this is not millet. There is a big difference.
Yes.
For that, let me have millet.
Why are you plucking? We can just learn
No,
about
we
because
have a lot of them.
but this is Asara. This is Asara. Okay.
I will be uprooting them again.
Okay. Oh, you'll be uprooting to transplant
Uprooting.
again.
You
Okay.
can see there is a big difference.
Yes.
First of all, this is one stem,
Yes.
but this one
It has
some
suckers. Yes.
Suckers, yeah?
Yeah, suckers by the
branches.
side.
So the color also
Yeah, the color.
compared to this.
But color is almost the same.
This is somehow yellowish,
Yes.
but
And
this is very green.
very green. Okay.
And you can see again,
Yes.
you have these things. This is a quash.
Yes. Yes.
This
yes.
one it's not that much compared to this.
Just a question. Yeah.
Yeah,
When you are plowing,
yeah.
were you looking at the color and the entire because
You just know.
You just know
You
from
just
the yeah.
Because you are used to. Like right now, I was just walking and I realized.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just know it.
Okay.
And, I'm used to it now.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is about the millet, and I've just been transplanting it.
Yeah, you
can
have been
just see.
transplanting. Yeah, I can see you are
This
you are
area.
doing a very good job here.
And even that place,
Yes.
because now I'm alone,
Yes.
I'm just doing it a portion per day.
Okay.
So I was fearing.
Yes.
I wish I knew that chemical was there.
That chemical, yeah.
I could even. Because
Exactly.
millet is expensive compared to maize.
Yes.
So because I didn't know,
Yes.
that's why I planted this section here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can just cross here.
Yeah. Here, let me just put my leg inside there, then I come out.
So here it's just a small piece of corns
Yeah.
for the family use.
Our family
I have
use.
another maize somewhere,
Yes.
but it's a distance from this place.
Okay.
And I have the reason of planting them away, not
Yes.
here.
Why? Kuchoma.
See kuchoma,
Yeah.
we can even choma this one.
Yeah, you can
roast
even
this one.
choma. Because,
But
yes.
I wanted to plant some vegetables around.
Okay.
So vegetable, you know, you have to be closer to vegetables.
Exactly.
Because they are highly affected with maybe pests and diseases.
Yes.
Sometimes they need pesticides. so you
Yes.
must be closer to them. But
Even
with the
the
maize,
predators, yeah?
yeah,
You know a predator called human predator?
exactly.
Yes.
Like when you have tomatoes far away from your place,
Yes.
you'll have a lot of predators there.
Yes, a lot of human predators. Yeah? They will be like stealing
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the maize, this small piece of maize here,
Yes.
I've just I did the first plowing, first weeding.
Yes.
So I'm almost at the second weeding and
Yes.
top dressing. I've not top dressed this.
Oh, this maize, yeah?
Yeah. So
Even I
that,
was to ask you about because from the appearance, yeah? From the appearance, yeah?
yeah.
To me, maybe I have I have something I know, I have knowledge about plants, yeah?
So what I did today,
Yes.
I was just spraying the, is it folio fertilizer?
Yeah, foliar.
I did it today.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's called
NPK.
NPK,
Yeah.
yeah. It has nitrogen, potassium and phosphorus. Okay.
That is what I did today very
yeah,
early in the morning.
yeah, it will change them.
Then I will be top dressing and weeding.
And
second
weeding. Okay.
Yeah, I planted this maize very late
Yes.
because I had the intention of planting wheat, the finger millet.
Finger millet.
But because of that challenge
yes,
of weeding,
yeah.
and I'm alone,
Yes.
I don't have any laborer or to pay someone, so
that means you're the one who has been
yeah, I do it
weeding
alone.
Entire thing.
Yeah, alone.
Well, that's motivating, yeah. So one day I'll just
like
take a djembe, join you here.
The way you can see here,
Yes.
I just weed one day.
One day, let me show you
then
guys. Just somebody plowing the entire of this farm, yeah?
Like
Only
if
one
I'm
person?
weeding, you
Yes.
can just see I started from the far end to this point here where we are just standing.
Yeah.
You can see the difference.
Yes, I've seen.
Yeah, so here he came the other day, then
Okay.
finished. So that is it. We're gonna move to this area.
Yeah, we can move. Remember, guys, yeah, we are not complete about. Yeah, I know a lot of you people. We are just going there right now. Yeah, we are just. You know, it is a farm tour, so we have to go
So here,
systematically. Yeah.
Here we have. It's now vegetables.
Yes.
Or can we finish with the bees first?
No. Okay. Bees. Why don't we go this way?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's complete the farming side.
Here.
Yes.
How do you call them?
Nightshade plant. This is managu in Swahili. Managu. Yes.
The nightshade plant.
Yes.
And what I did, I started as for family use. I wanted more than what we can consume.
Yes.
So that I've learned from that.
Yeah.
They are very marketable.
Exactly.
And like today I was here and I harvested some vegetables.
Because even me, like you see this managu.
Yeah.
I like managu so much, and apart from managu, I know we will talk about other plant that I'm seeing from here. I don't want to leak. Yeah? There's something called leakage.
Yeah, you don't want to leak.
I don't want to read in front of the teacher. Yeah, this is my teacher for today. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much
yes.
for giving me that title.
Yes.
So I just planted it for our family consumption.
Yes.
Then I realized I planted more than what we needed.
Yes.
So I sometimes sell it, and what I sell, it's more than what we use.
Yes.
Because you know, vegetables, harvesting from this point to that,
yes,
it's enough for the family.
For the family, exactly.
So if I bring someone, maybe harvesting only this place,
yes,
she may end up giving me maybe 500 Kenya shillings or 600.
Yes.
Yeah, so I decided to do that.
Yes.
So that is about the
nightshade. Yeah.
This is also what people fear. A lot of people don't like this.
Tomatoes. Yes.
And I've realized
yes,
the type of soil in this area,
yes,
tomatoes don't do well.
It's true, yeah.
It doesn't do well. Like this one here, I've really struggled with them.
Yes.
I have really struggled to be like, right now they are in the
flesh.
You can just see. But I'm sure they will not just give big fruits.
Okay.
Because of this type of soil in this area here.
Yeah.
And they were affected when they were young.
Yeah, were they turning something brownish?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I visited one vet. I didn't know that at that time. So I visited one.
Agrovet.
Yeah.
The agro dealer.
Yes. And he advised me to use some other chemicals.
Yeah, ubaridi.
Yeah.
The like Ridomil.
Not Ridomil. It was not ubaridi.
Osheten. Okay, it was just
no. It's something like, it's not type of soil, but this area we have some other pest sites that are like spiders, but very small.
Okay.
So they are affecting here.
Yes,
the
from the down now.
Are the
They
one
draw
who are-
some lines.
Yeah, like webs.
Yes.
So they are the
Okay.
what caught this thing.
Okay.
And you will see it. I have somewhere whereby I'll show you.
Yeah, even let me check. We were talking about tomatoes, eh?
Yeah.
Here they are, yeah. These are the tomatoes that we were talking about.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they start these, eh? If you get this tomato in the market, they start this way, yeah. So you have to thank the farmer.
Even like this one.
Yes.
And I don't know this, but I think for you, you will know.
Yes, it is some wilting, yeah?
Yeah.
Even though there is a lot of rain, there is a wilting, yeah? Yeah, I can see something here. Okay.
What is the cause of this?
So this one, I'll refer you to Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a drug he will give you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a drug he will give you.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't notice this.
Yes,
But it's,
yes.
so this is what you were saying. They were turning this.
Yeah, this way. Now you people can see what we are talking about.
Like this area here.
Yeah, this area. Yes.
So this section here,
Yes.
I planted tomatoes.
Yes.
And since we are just going this way, you can
Yes.
talk about
We
this
can talk
area
about
before
this,
we go.
eh?
And I'm sure this is what you didn't want to leave.
Yes, this one. This is, we call it saga in our, I don't know it is language or which language is that.
It's local language, it's saga.
Yes.
In English, it's a
Spider,
plant.
yeah, spider plant. Yeah,
So
guys, you can see this.
This is expensive
Yeah.
than the nightshade plant.
Yes, it's true.
And this is marketable.
Yeah, it is
Like
very.
planted it. So this the spider plant are expensive compared to the nightshade plant.
Yeah.
And like just this small piece of land that I've just shown you today morning.
Yes.
And I didn't know that I was about to harvest. I don't know if you've just shown them well. You can just plug one.
Yes.
This is what you are talking about.
Yes.
So today I was just harvesting this area here.
Yeah, I've seen you have harvested even these. Eh?
Yeah.
You can see it is plucked
Yeah,
on
you
top
can just
here. Yeah, not even one. Several of them have been plucked.
Yeah. So we were harvesting.
And one of the advantage of plucking this thing, yeah,
Yeah.
when you pluck from the top, you
Like
see that
this one,
they
you
are
can
now
see.
coming from the side, yeah. Like this
Yeah.
one now you see now they have become many, yeah. It is now coming from the side, this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I planted it purposely for us to eat, but now I earn some
Cash from it.
cash, small cash
Yes.
for here and there.
Yes.
So this area here, these tomatoes I didn't transplant them. You can
Yes.
see we have a difference,
Yes.
but I settled them at the same time in the seed bed.
Yes.
But I didn't transplant them because they were very whitish.
Okay.
So, but that vet advised me,
Yes.
if you've planted others, just
Yes.
transplant them.
Everything, yeah.
Yeah, so I did it, but I don't think if they will do. Hey, we have some small section here.
Yes. What is this?
This,
Oh.
we call them
Oh.
eggplant.
Oh, eggplant.
Yeah, we call them eggplant.
Yeah, these are eggplant. Yeah?
Eggplant in our local language they are biringanya.
Biringani, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
grow
true.
like, is it Sodom apple?
Yeah, something like a sodium apple, but they have their shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but most people don't like them.
Why?
That's why in this area,
Why?
I don't know. They don't know them.
Oh, they don't know them.
Yeah.
But through you, they will know them because
Small section.
yes.
So we're gonna go this way
Yeah, toward the bees.
so that we
Oh,
can show.
I can see some cabbages here.
Yeah, now we will come.
Oh,
this way
we'll come
again.
to the cabbage side. Yeah? Okay, guys. We are coming back to the cabbages.
Yeah.
So let us go. I can see some these kunde cowpeas.
You call them
Cowpeas, or what?
They are-
Doing the cowpeas.
This one.
Yeah, these are cowpeas.
They are also vegetables.
Yes.
They were common in Africa
Yes.
sometimes back
Yes.
before the sukuma wiki.
This is what people were used to eat before
Yeah.
sukuma wiki.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this area here.
Now we are now coming to the beehives. Guys, this is where he will take this beehive from.
And
Let me show you.
Evening.
Today evening, yeah?
Yeah. So I just put the beehives in the bushes
Yeah.
to attract the bees.
Okay.
Yeah. So like right now you can see, I don't know if it's possible, you can see the movements of
Yeah,
the
we
bees,
can see the movement of bees,
which
They are
means they
already
are there.
Yes.
This hive and that one.
And this hive
But-
here. Let me show them.
Yeah. I didn't
You know,
set this height.
even me, I've now become bee lover. You can see now they're passing me here. They are passing me here.
But they have some stages, even
Yes.
if you are the owner,
Yes.
they reject you.
They reject you.
Well,
Yeah.
mostly. So I just started another project some few months ago. I'm just doing it outside.
Okay.
Can-
Outside here.
Yeah, you can just see it since you like animals.
Yes.
And you can advise it on it.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
have the
A
goats.
goat.
And you bring it down.
Yeah, this is a goat. Yeah, it has a good color and it is pregnant, yeah? Is it pregnant?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is pregnant.
Pregnant.
Almost due, yeah?
yeah.
Let me just give you a blessing. I can see these goats becoming twins, yeah? Twins, guys, eh?
Yeah.
This goat, there is a possibility of having twins in this goat.
I have two of them.
Yes?
I've not seen the other one.
Okay. Even it is good that you are here. You see, it had...
Yeah.
The rope actually had tied that bush, so it couldn't feed well. Now because we are here, at least we have saved it. Here the rope, yeah. Here is the rope. Yeah, niaje? Yeah. Okay.
This is very playful.
Oh, it likes playing.
Yeah. So this,
Is
it healthy?
It is not healthy.
So what may be the problem? Because I
Okay.
warmed it.
Yes.
to-
Does it have a kid?
Yeah,
Okay.
very young.
Or very young, yeah. That
Like
can
3
be
weeks.
that can be a possibility because you see, after giving birth, yeah,
Yeah.
it can be having stress. So maybe it cannot feed well. Another thing is about warm load. So, but what I can just tell you, yeah, give it time.
Yeah.
Also, what you can do, giving it something like a metabolic stimulant. Yeah, you see, when you give it metabolic stimulant, it will at least change. Yeah, it will when it eats this feed and the entire thing. So that means it will be assimilated in the body very well, and the nutrients can be used to make to make it look more healthy than how I see it. But it is healthy, yeah? It is
Yeah,
healthy.
with the goats,
Yes.
I was buying them, so I
Yes.
started with that.
Yes.
So, but that one is changed. I dewormed it
Yeah.
and feeding it well.
Feeding it well,
So,
yeah?
yeah. Someone advised me to dehorn it,
To dehorn. Why?
and you didn't see the horns. The vet who came
Yes.
and he dehorned it.
Oh, he dehorned.
But I was not happy.
Yeah, because
Let me
okay.
show you what made me
Just show
angry
me.
with that guy.
Yes.
You can just see what he did, and it bleeded.
Yeah.
I was not happy.
Yeah, you
So-
are not happy. And if it was dehorned, yeah,
Yeah.
why does it still have some horns in it? Because okay, how long were they on? Just with a size finger?
They were very long.
Yes.
But it's only the cover. He just
Plucked
plugged
the cover.
covers.
Okay.
So I don't know if the covers have any problem with that. I think he was kidding me or fooling me.
Problem in terms of
For
because
For the
okay, even if you are just increasing something
but
like
even this one,
yes.
I also dehorned it
yes,
long time ago.
yes,
When I bought it, a
yes.
few months ago, it was the same size.
Oh, the same size,
Yeah,
eh?
to that one.
Okay.
Yeah. But this one, I have been having it almost 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah. 4 months.
4
And
months, the
I
other
was
one.
lucky I bought it,
Yes.
and it
Yeah,
was
there it
pregnant.
is in
Yeah.
the camera. Yes.
So I bought it while it's pregnant, and I didn't know.
Yes.
So because of its health, I wanted even to sell it. So the day that I was planning to sell it, I came up very early in the morning. Then I took it. At the get there,
Yes.
it just give birth.
Oh,
And
so
I told the border rider, no,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sell it again.
yes.
Just go.
You had to cancel the entire
Yeah.
thing. So I was to talk about something about those horn, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one thing why I couldn't advocate to dehorn these at this stage, yeah? Especially the stage. When you are dehorning these larger goat,
Yeah.
actually it is very painful. You know, animals don't talk,
Exactly.
but it is very painful. That's the reason. Another reason you see like goat, goats that the reason why people usually dehorn these animals is because if they are very aggressive, it can knock somebody down. But for goat,
but for that one,
yes,
it's very aggressive.
Oh, it is aggressive.
To this one.
Or to this one.
Yeah.
So it can cause injury to this one. Okay, it can cause injury to this one.
So yeah, that is it. And my target here is to have maybe 30 of them.
30 goats.
Yeah. No, but not now.
Yes, in future.
when I'll be stable.
When you'll be stable, yeah.
So we're gonna go and see some vegetables.
Yeah, let us. We are, you know, this is a farm setting, so we have to do entire things. There are a lot of things we can do here, guys.
Sorry.
I think I've stepped some. Just
let me help you.
Okay.
Now this is village life.
This is now village life, yeah. Be ready for anything, yeah. But me, I'm a villager, so that's why I didn't even cry. Yeah, now we are just going to, we call these cabbages. These are now cabbages.
You can see,
yes.
And from this area you know, this piece of land in this area, it's not fertile at all.
Yes.
It's not fertile at all.
Yes.
Like here you can see the cabbages are very big. It's
yes.
because of this.
Oh, manure.
Yeah.
The animal manure.
Yeah.
Guys.
So we've just been collecting.
Yes.
And bringing it, starting from that point.
That point, yeah.
That's why you can see they look
healthy from that side
this.
Coming here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I decided to plant this.
Yes.
Just a small piece of land, as you can see it, for family use. But I'm sure my family will not consume the whole of this one.
Yeah, they won't.
Yeah. So that is just about it. We will look one or two and talk of it.
Yes.
On this area here, I like
carrots.
Yeah, these are carrots.
Yes.
And we also had the coriander. Are they coriander? Oh, coriander, yeah?
Yeah, coriander.
Yes,
The
but
dania.
this one,
yes.
I sold them today.
Oh, you sold them today, yeah, because
they came and harvested them.
Yes.
And I sold them. This one we just sell them from the seed bed.
Yeah.
We don't transplant them.
This is dania. In Kenya we call them dania, but in the English name we call them coriander.
So about the cabbages,
yes,
they were really affected.
Yes, I can see even sukuma wiki.
Yeah, we have some few sukuma wikis here.
Yes.
So they didn't do the way I expected.
Yes.
I didn't know. Like today, I was here and I was spraying and I noticed this.
Yeah.
You can see?
Yeah, it is rotting from the head.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have never planted cabbages.
Yes.
And when I was young,
yes,
I was told that they do well in swampy areas.
Swampy areas?
Yeah.
That's a big lie, yeah?
It's a big lie.
It is a big lie. Swampy areas?
Yeah.
Huh? Unless you would have said maybe something like a black cotton soil, eh?
And I've realized
yes,
they are highly affected with pests.
Yes.
But I didn't know that. So I just planted them.
Yes.
Then I relaxed. And they were affected with weather.
Weather.
Yeah, you can see
yes,
their heads. They have small heads. But
yes,
they started well. When I
okay,
just planted them, it was raining.
yes,
It was raining well.
yes.
But for the family use, this is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe in future when I'll have enough piece of land, or I'll be able to hire a very big piece of land, I will just be planting more. But right now, it's not a waste. I just
it is not
use
a waste.
them. Like today, you can see, I didn't plant them at the same time. Some I planted them this week, maybe after 1 week. That's why you can see we've just harvested some. We had good heads, like 10.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you are learning about something. Yeah.
So this is how I get the seeds now.
Oh, seeds for these spider plant.
Yeah, I bought it once.
Yes.
And I'll never buy seeds again.
Yes.
So I will be making my own seeds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll never buy them again.
Yes.
So, and I plant them in intervals. Like intervals. You can see there.
Yes.
We also had the same plant.
Yeah, the same eggplants.
Yeah.
Even I've seen here some onions, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these are onions.
We had some onions.
That scatter side by side, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are onions. And that part also, where I've not planted or I've done nothing there.
Yes.
I have some onions.
You want to plant
seed
bed, yeah?
So I'll plant them there.
Okay.
That's why that land is just that way.
Okay. Oh, I see some spinach.
Yeah, we had some spinach. They were harvested today also.
Oh, today spinach.
Yeah, and some have also grown old.
Yes.
Now you can
see
see
the
you
color.
have the difference with the cabbages.
Yes.
Like this area here.
Yeah, it is doing good.
It was not affected.
Yes.
Because it's around an anthill. Is it called anthill?
Yes,
So it retains water for a long time.
A longer time, yeah.
So this area didn't lose water.
Okay.
So it does well. We have another beehive there.
Beehive. Yeah, we can see another beehive
So
here.
I think
This is a beehive on top of the
relocating
roof.
that to the apiary,
Yes.
I will take this one there.
You take this one to that forest there where you can just attract them, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is it.
Yes.
This area here we have sukuma wiki
Yes.
or kale.
Okay.
We also harvested today. We also harvested today. So I don't know what to talk about this. This is very common.
Yes,
But
Kumariki is
what I
common.
also do, you can see I'm weeding and planting other plants inside.
Yes, I can see. You are not.
So,
you want to get rid of this kumawiki so
yeah,
that you can
exactly.
shift
the
to
whole
this.
of everything.
Yeah, you
then
can
I want
shift
to
to
plant
these.
other things.
This is called intercropping.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't have to wait until when they are old.
Yes.
So as I'm harvesting this, the other ones are growing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing that. Those are the nightshade plants.
Yes.
I'm just transplanting. But I don't think if you are in my life, this piece of land is on sale.
Yes.
So that's why I've just stopped.
Okay, you have
This is
stopped.
not our land.
Yeah.
And
But you can take advantage of it because this is next to maybe
money is the
yeah.
challenge.
Yes.
So that was also my wish.
Yeah, because
And
if
someone
you
who will
get this,
get this place,
yes.
it's now, I can say it's a bit fertile.
Yeah.
Compared to the way it was.
Yeah, the way it
You
was,
can
you have
just
done
see
a lot of things here. Yeah,
can
you
just
see
see-
manure.
We have the manure.
Yes.
So someone who will manage to buy this land,
Yes.
I think the guy will have an advantage. And I'm praying
Yes.
it's just a big piece of land to that area there.
Go to that area.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the napier grass,
Yes.
and this is for the animals, for
Yes.
the goats, and we
the
have
cow.
a cow there.
Yes.
So that is it. We can come and see some tomatoes here.
Okay. These are tomatoes now here.
Yeah, we can talk of maybe there you can
Yeah,
have
there are
and
some tomatoes here. Good tomatoes.
yeah, here we have some tomatoes, and these tomatoes I planted them and they were affected with the rainstorms also.
Yeah. Okay.
So I didn't expect them to do.
Because
But
I've seen
I
they've
did-
done, which is appreciable. Yeah.
Yeah, they were really affected them, and I was almost about to uproot them.
Yes.
But I thought, oh, let them just be there.
Yes.
Then I will maybe.
There is a problem here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what now they were affected with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that problem that we saw there is the same here.
Actually, what people encourage about growing of tomatoes, putting them in a greenhouse, yeah,
Okay.
something like a greenhouse. You'll cover the top,
Yeah.
yeah, the top. So that means no hailstone will pass to affect them, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see the kitchen garden. The garden is moving from
Yeah,
the
from-
lower part.
Yeah,
heading
to
this.
there.
You can see we've just planted some. We have here
These,
the nightshade.
yeah,
plant,
nightshade.
and we can just move, no problem.
Yes. This is we are forgetting this thing, yeah. Pigweed.
Pigweed.
Yes, this is pigweed. Mchicha.
Now this one I've left it to have seeds.
Seeds, yeah.
I had planted it. You can just see purposely for seeds.
For seeds, yeah. This is
I only
pigweed.
buy seeds once,
Yes.
then I'll never do it again.
And you never. This is nursery. Nursery.
seed bed
Seed
for
bed.
the nightshade plant.
Okay, nightshade. Yeah. You raise them first here,
Yeah.
then you
I didn't buy
transplant.
the
You can
seeds.
see. Okay.
I had planted them before, then I harvested the seeds.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have said the seeds now they are here germinating.
They
Yeah.
have germinated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
good.
can see what do we call this?
We see this.
It's a vegetable in Africa. We call it mrenda.
Oh,
But people
mrenda.
don't like it much.
Why? Because it is slippery.
Yeah.
And the way I ate mrenda yesterday. That thing is good. That thing is really good. Very sweet.
Yeah. You can see we harvested the coriander.
Coriander, yes,
This was
you have
the
harvested.
seed bed here, but
Yes.
this
it
one
is now
was
done.
just
Yeah?
left.
Yes.
Here we planted
What is this?
the spider plant.
Oh, spider plant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is how they germinate. They start
Okay.
in
From
grass,
okay.
Then that is nightshade plant.
Oh, nightshade, yeah.
So I don't want to buy it even a single day.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is this?
What is? We call it okra.
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 Okay.
This is okra.
Yes.
Or in our local language, it's bamia.
Bamia.
Yeah. It's slippery.
Yeah, it's slippery.
It goes hand in hand with that.
With that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can mix this with omena. You know omena
Yeah.
with this, eh? Even meat.
That is a Tanzanian way.
Yes. Yeah, they mix these things, eh? And it is very sweet, guys.
So that's it's all about plants.
Yes.
And we are just now going.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Mr. Maxwell,
Yes.
that is what I have on my farm right now.
Yes.
And we have some challenges.
Yes.
Everything has negative and positive part.
It's true.
And I have a purpose of doing this.
Yes.
And I have the passion of doing this.
Yes.
And I'm happy to meet you.
I'm really happy
So,
meeting you too.
Yeah, I've learned something from you.
Yes.
And I'll be checking on your comment section so that I can learn more things.
No problem.
So thank you so much for paying the visits on the bees and plants.
Yes.
And the goods.
Yes.
So may God bless you.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
for those who have been watching this vlog, kindly
Yes.
go and check me out, Musimo Joel.
Yeah, Musimo Joel.
MUSIMOJOEL.
Yes.
And subscribe kindly, guys, and tell me what do you think about my vlogs.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Welcome and welcome again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to be thankful
Yeah.
for you welcoming me here. At least I've learned a lot of things. I've seen I can integrate different things. Me, I don't have land, yeah? That's the reality.
I also don't have. This
Oh.
is we hire.
Oh, you
Our
people,
land,
yeah, I
man's
remember.
compound, it's the one
This
that
one.
has been, yeah. But
Yeah.
this land is on sale.
Oh,
If
it
I
is on
had
sale.
money,
Yes.
I could buy this.
You know the audience are listening, yeah?
Yeah.
When you have money, I think you'll be having money one day,
Even
time
if
before.
one is willing to buy it,
Yes.
then we can do some projects.
Okay,
Yeah.
together
But it was my wish to own this land.
to own this land, yeah? Let me just show these people.
It's a very big piece of land.
How many acres?
It doesn't reach an acre. It's two plots.
Oh, two full plots.
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks very...
The price it's cheap.
How
Because
much?
The guy who is selling it,
Yes.
he has only some challenges.
Yes.
Like her sister is sick
Yes.
from cancer, and you know how cancer.
Yeah, cancer is very
so
expensive
We want to take him for medication.
for medication, yeah?
It goes for $2,760.
Dollars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can convert that to Kenyan money.
To Kenyan money.
Yeah.
You have heard from him. Let's support him. Let's watch the video. Let's subscribe to his channel so that he can get the subscribers. Apart from actually subscribing, let's get him watch hours because okay, I'm afraid to say that the two of us are not monetized, yeah. But I know through
But that is the truth.
Yeah.
I like facts.
Yeah, that's the fact. We are not monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not monetized. So just support our channel so that we can do that monetization. At least we can see, yeah, that it will be a fruit to our side because we are basically educating a lot of people. Yeah,
Yeah.
we are educating a lot of people. So let's subscribe to his channel, share, and comment positively, and even like.
Yeah. Thank you
Yes.
so much. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you, guy. Oh, thank you, guys. I really appreciate. I think we can now wind our video from there. Yes, I think you have learned a lot of things, a lot of information. Let's put everything into practice if you want to venture this farming. Let's learn, and learn. Thank you for now.